Hi Marshies, it's me Sis, and today I have part 3 to my 3D braided camo tutorial. I was not planning to make a part 3, but I made this and it turned out really well, and you guys seem to like it, so I decided to show you guys how to make it as well. Before we start with the actual camo, I just want to give you guys a quick tip. If you did do the braided tutorial before by using my part 1 or part 2 tutorial, all you have to do is copy that camo. So go over it, press options and copy it so you have a duplicate of it so you don't ruin your previous camo. Select it, and we're going to start off with layer 1 and start deleting some layers. Until we reach about there. Now your camo might be different from my camo depending on which way you approached it. If you followed the coordinates, it should be the same. If not, all you have to really look for is a nice blank area on the VMP here. Basically try to get as much of that area as possible. I did leave one extra little strip right there, so I kind of like that. It does cover a little bit, but as long as you have an area about that big, you should be fine. Alright, and now I'll just copy a layer. You should have a base layer, but if not, just copy a metal layer so that you could cover the whole side of the gun and bring it to the first layer. Again, make sure it's the metal material. Copy it again, paste it, and just turn the color black so it'll look like that. And now we'll start changing the colors of the strips so it creates a cool green fade for the OpTic camo. We'll start with the darkest shade and then just slowly increase the brightness for each shade. Go brighter and brighter as you go down the layers. For the last two, I decided to use the same shade. I didn't want to go too bright, so it's the shade right above the brightest green for both of these final layers. I accidentally misclicked there. Hold on. There you go. And it should look something like that. So that's the head start for those of you that copied the 3D braided tutorial previously. If you did not follow that tutorial previously, I'll be showing you the coordinates shortly. And as always, I love seeing the final work, so feel free to tag me on Twitter at MagicSista24 with a screenshot of your final product. Alright, now we'll get onto the coordinates. Again, if you have this section, you just have to skip that point when it gets to there. If not, just follow the entire tutorial. side, since you don't see it as much, you could go ahead and do your own little braided effect by copying the layers on the left side and transferring them to the right side. Instead of writing OpTic Gaming on this side, I decided to go with a gamer tag, Midnight. She's pretty awesome, so shout out to her. Of course, you could choose your own gamer tag or whatever you want to write there. If you like that kind of gradient there, I'll show you what the gradient is really quick on the letters. So I used this blue, and I think it's this purple. And I just rotate the gradient until the purple's on the bottom and the blue is on top. For the little wolf logo, if you like that, I just select a circle, set the same colors for that gradient, except put the purple on the left and blue on the right. Fill the inside with a black circle and kind of shift to the left. There are the coordinates if you need them. And then I selected this wolf shape, which is actually from the black market. It's called Creature actually. It looks like a wolf to me. I don't know, I like it. And again, I set the same gradient for the wolf head as well. And then I copied the wolf head and I pasted it below it, turned it black, and selected the outline for it so it has a little bit of an outline above the moon. Here are the coordinates for the wolf head. Alright, and that is it for the OpTic Gaming 3D braided camo. If you guys just want a regular 3D braided and you guys missed out on that, there are 2 links in the description below. One is for the original braided, and then another one is part 2, which is the colored. You actually have to follow the original braided in order to get to the colored part. So be sure to check out the first episode in the description below. So that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new and you like this type of video, please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye! That's sweet, awesome. Today was crazy, man. I made that zombie emblem yesterday, last night, and Treyarch shared it this morning. It's crazy. Thanks for all the love and liking the emblem and retweeting it. It was awesome.